What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having an amazing day. A couple weeks ago, I made a video where I built this Quinzee right here. And at the end, I asked you guys if you'd like to see me make more and make a whole Quinzee village. And today, I did just that. First, I built this thing, but you guys saw that in the other video. This whole process took about 10 days of me coming out after school for about an hour or two and working on this. Now I'm gonna show you about 10 to 20 seconds time lapse of each day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the footage. On day one, I just started building up the snow pile I already had from building the first Quinzee. On day two, I finished up that pile and got my dad to finish it off with a snowblower so it would have a nice, smooth finish on the outside. On day three, I built a smaller Quinzee to act as a little storage compartment. I also started carving out the entrance to the big Quinzee. On day four, I just continued to dig in the entrance for the big one. As you can see here, with all the snow that I took out of the big one, I started forming a wall between the big one and the smaller one. And then I have the wall going, and I just started digging out the little storage compartment. But yeah, it's coming along. Hopefully everything will freeze and we'll have, it's supposed to be like -7 overnight, but right now it's like 4 degrees Celsius. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And when day 5 came, I just started digging out the smaller one and I added to the wall. On day 6, I was carving a little farther into the big one, so I had to get sticks to start measuring my walls. But that should be good enough for the first half at least, so let's keep digging. By day 7, I had a pretty significant tunnel going into the big one, so I started caving it out a bit more. On day 8, I had some help from my sister and we got just enough caved in for both of us to sit in there comfortably. On day 9, my dad helped me finish up the walls and get some more great progress on the big Quinzee. Hi, Jitty Boo. Hi, bud. You like it in here? Oh my goodness, it is almost 4 degrees. It is really hot out here. I'm super scared for my little village here. I think it's definitely gonna melt soon. So I'm going to make the most of it and finalize everything today. So overnight it will freeze. We'll have the full tour tomorrow. Okay, we're inside. everybody, here's the finished product. Let me give you a full tour. First, you walk in through this little gateway here. Look at that. Here's a little fire pit. Here's a little storage unit. Over here is the first Quinzee I built. There's a little outdoor table area. Nice flat surface to work on. This is the big Quinzee. Let me show you inside. Tell you what, guys, it is huge in here. This is by far my most favorite Quinzee I've ever built. It is huge. If you were in a survival situation and you were alone, I wouldn't recommend making one this big because one, it would take longer to build, and two, the more cavernous you make it, the more body heat you need to heat that place up. This would be great for 2, 3, maybe even 4 people to sleep in here. So if you haven't seen my last video, a Quinzee is basically like an igloo, but it's not made of blocks of snow. Instead, it's made of a big pile of snow, which the weight of the snow compacts itself and the ice particles bond to create a nice solid mound. Then you carve it out in the middle. Unfortunately though, spring is upon us and we've hit above 0 every day this week. So I can see the village melting pretty soon. The name of this village, as voted for on Instagram by you guys, is Casa del Snow. Special thanks to my Auntie Jackie for that suggestion. That was awesome. Also, a shout out to my little cousins Finnegan and Declan. They built their own Quinzee after they saw my last video. That's great, boys. Keep up the good work. If you haven't yet already, please click subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. That's all for today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.